But your entire purpose, you represent your constituents. You represent what the American people are, look to you to hold accountable all of our taxpayer dollars. Make sure that it's being spent correctly, make sure that they're doing their job, making sure that we have the answers. That is your duty. And you can't even do your job. I never heard of such a thing where we've got to set things up in advance for Congress to walk in or go down to the border or go here or go there when we are paying them to do the job. It's our taxpayer dollars. They work for us. And it's your job. You could be able to surprise them. You should be able to go down there any day of the week, knock on the door, on the secure door, hold up your badge, say, I'm Congressman Babin. I want to come in, and they should let you in. And they should let you in. There's nothing going on in there that you should not be aware of. I'm telling you this. If there's something classified, they could put it in a different room right then and there. But you should be able to walk into that office, go into the lobby, and sit down and talk to a supervisor. Don't you think?
Absolutely. And all of us have clearances anyway.
Right.
We ought to be able to hear and see. And quite frankly, we wanted to talk to the FBI. We wanted to talk to DEA agents and all the other agencies and agents that are represented there. And unfortunately, unable to do so.
What were you going to ask them? What were you going to ask them? Because I know a lot of FBI, DEA listen to this show, listen to the Sarah Carter show. I want to ask them because I have a feeling that the Biden administration doesn't want you or anyone else like Mike Garcia or anybody else who was on the trip talking to the boots on the ground without someone from Washington looking up over at them over the desk and making sure they're answering all the questions the way they want them answered. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong, but go ahead.
Well, we wanted to find out, let's get a little intel and basically just to see exactly what the Biden policies are causing and whether that is the etiology or the cause of this horrible influx of drugs now escalating hundreds of percent over what they were under the Trump administration time. And plus, is this contributing to the unbelievable numbers of people that are coming across illegally, unaccompanied minors, family units, people from over 120 to 130 different countries. And it's just stunning to hear some of the professionals tell us, this is not my first rodeo to come down to the border. I was there, probably a month to 5 weeks ago at the other end of the state in South Texas at the Rio Grande Valley sector. And it was a basket case. We heard so many times that the Trump administration was cruel and inhumane. They were keeping kids and in cages. They were ripping children out of the hands of their parents. And we saw things down there like at the Donna facility run by CBP it was a facility that had a maximum capacity of 250 people. 5,700 kids were in this facility. Unbelievable. I got 17 grandkids. I know kids when I see them, and I know when they're not happy. This was child abuse. And where are the Democrats that shed tears and gave these impassioned speeches on the floor of the House of Representatives about how cruel and inhumane the previous generation?
Are you starting to think that those were crocodile tears?
I knew they were at the time.